Hello there. This is definitely a departure from my usual streams and uploads. I feel like it's safe to stream at this point because it's been a couple of days, it's all good. But hopefully you guys can hear me because I'm gonna be telling a lot of stories today, tonight, this afternoon, whatever. Um, I used to be a brony or a pegasister. I didn't really like the gender-based nicknames we had back then in like 2014 or whatever. But I have a lot of stories to tell, really. By the way, I have new headphones, so if they sound weird, sorry about that. The old red ones, they broke. um, I also have since I had surgery on my mouth, I can't open my mouth too wide, otherwise I like rip skin and it's disgusting. So it's a little difficult for me to pronounce certain words, just saying. But I have a lot of stories to tell. So I'm just gonna do that. Once we get to good amount of viewers, I'm gonna start telling tales that I know and experienced. Starting with the Lullaby for a Princess animation story that I have. There is a animation that took about 2.5 years for I think his name was, I can't remember, but it was like Little Shy or something. I don't know. Thank you, by the way. They were making a animation of the banishment of Luna of Nightmare Moon, and it was set to a beautiful song called "Lullaby for a Princess." And I remember I found out about it about a couple months after the animatic was released, and I waited 2.5 years to watch the thing, and I found out that the day it was going to be released was actually at like midnight for me, and I was going to be at a friend's sleepover, specifically Aruka's. And I knew that I was probably not going to sleep, so I decided to stay up with another person who also really wanted to see the animation, and we stayed up watching Cupcakes, the horror short film someone made with Pinkamania. And we stayed up until 12, and I got the notification, and I was one of the we were one of the first 100 people, probably 50 actually. We were probably the first 100 or 50 people to see Lullaby for a Princess. And oh my god, it was beautiful. I highly suggest going to see it, the animation after the stream, because it is a beautiful animation, and the effort and how long it took really shows, because it is just so amazing. And that was my first thought when I got to see it for the first time. It's pretty fun. Hi, I'm streaming. My Little Pony just ended. Final episode came out recently. Oh, sure. Give me a second. So sorry about that. My dad came in the room for a second. He had to tell me about something. Ooh, we've got 7 people now. That's amazing. I'm trying to think of like other stories that I have. I had a lot of stories to tell, but now my mind is just so focused on other shit right now. I don't know. One of the many things that I learned while in the My Little Pony fandom, when that was my main interest, I not only did I learn what the show was teaching me about friendship and how not to be an asshole to other people, you know, I learned what it's like to be in a fandom. I learned a lot of internet skills as well, you know, internet safety and things like that. Yeah, if it weren't for the My Little Pony fandom, I wouldn't be able to be on the internet as much as I am now, because I just like somehow managed to learn a lot from that. So, the fandom also taught me community, really. Just like being a part of something big. And the fact that it's okay to be small. Yeah. Just be that one little fan and thousands upon thousands of people. And that's okay. Some of my first voice acting work actually came into this fandom as well, into the My Little Pony fandom. And some of those first tries at trying to voice Pinkie Pie, yeah, that's where that went. If it weren't for people like, oh, I can't remember her name, but there was this one girl who's like my mom's age, most likely. She did a lot of covers of songs in dozens upon dozens of character voices. Yeah, she could go from Applejack to the mayor in like 2 seconds, and it was amazing. Magpie, thank you. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't be doing voice acting. And I know I said the same thing about Xenofist, but like he also kind of solidified my opinion on there, you know. Even if I hate him nowadays. Whatever. What else can I talk about? Me and Atropa, we were big My Little Pony fans. And then we kind of waltzed our way through the Steven Universe fandom into the Undertale fandom. And yeah, MLP introduced me to so many things. Same here, including some really horrible things, such as NSFW. I didn't know what that was until I was in the fandom. Just imagine a 7-year-old blonde hair, you know, long blonde hair. It's a 7-year-old girl on the internet looking at My Little Pony and accidentally runs into some freaking clop. Yeah, that wasn't fun, but at least I learned, you know. And I'm gonna watch MLP. Why are you here then? No, it's okay. It's okay. Just trying to think of like other things to talk about here. Hi, Etriba. We were just talking about you. I was just mentioning that you and I were into My Little Pony at one point. Yeah, wasn't it like you and I were into My Little Pony, and then we kind of like waltzed our way through the Steven Universe fandom all the way over to the Undertale fandom, and then kind of sat there for a little bit with the other things on the side. That's how I remember it, at least. I don't know about you. Yeah, okay. Also, if you want to, Ashbra, you can we can voice chat on Discord, and you can be a part of the stream as well if you want, but you don't have to if you don't want to. Trying to keep this interesting. I already told like 2 of my best stories here. Damn it. My persona, well, Pony Sona, I guess, was Movie Chick. Jesus Christ. At least she wasn't a Mary Sue. She was not a Mary Sue. She was the most generic thing I could possibly think of. With a little bit of originality. It wasn't that bad. I was actually kind of good at making OCs, honestly, but it wasn't until the Undertale fandom where in the Undertale fandom, I kind of fucked up and made a Mary Sue, but would you classify Juniper River as a Mary Sue? Or do you not remember Juniper River? I guess I can ask you when I get on the Discord here. Okay. I'm gonna have to. Gotta take off the headphones. Yes. There we go. Can you guys hear her? Can you guys hear her? Say something. Yay. I can hear you. I don't know about the viewers. Okay, working. Yes, people can hear you. Yay. I can never remember. Did you have a My Little Pony persona?
I'm trying to remember.
Do you remember Movie Chick?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. She had like hot pink stripes and black hair. She had a gray coat. And her cutie mark was literally like some old-fashioned camera.
She had a pony persona. Like,
she had a bow in her hair, I think. Yeah, she had like a kind of like Ninny from Moomin Valley was that kind of style of bow in her hair. That's all I remember. I remember I made an OC for my friend Sparkle Rose. Yeah, we weren't great at coming up with names for her channel, so she just kind of stuck with it, and I wonder how she's doing nowadays, but I'm not allowed to know because her mother is, like, crazy or something, but anyways. She kept calling it Bacon Pony because she really didn't like the hairstyle I made for her, and, I was using those, like, pony creator thingies that you find on DeviantArt, so there wasn't a lot of choice. But I just kind of thought, oh, poofy curly hair. It's like red and white because Sparkle and Rose, and then green coat. And then she was like, oh, God, no. Well, for any inspiration, do you have any of it? How am I supposed to know what's inspirational or not? You gotta find that yourself, dude. Oh, Rainbow Factory. Oh, I just remembered that.
That was the shit back in the day.
Yeah, that shit was whack, and it was epic, and it was great.
Wait, hang on. Do you remember this slumber party with the pink fluffy unicorns?
Oh yeah, you guys could still find that on my old channel. And cupcakes, yeah. Pickamedia, Diane Pie. On my old channel, there's a video. I'll probably link it somewhere in a community post later or something like that. But it was my 9th birthday party, and I was having a sleepover, like a slumber party, and I had like 11 friends there, including Atropa and Aruka, and we all. Oh, actually, was Aruka there?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Sparkle Rose was there too.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell it?
So the whole thing was we just sat at a table and they had the cupcakes, which were like, and then they had blue frosting and then like rainbow taffy to look like a rainbow.
Yeah, it was a rainbow on a cloud kind of thing. The cupcakes.
And then we had a bunch of like blind bag minis.
Yeah, there's the little mini, the ones that came from the blind bags, and I had like one that kind of resembled Flufflepuff in a way. And we made a video killing my mother's ears, and pink fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows. We sang that, and I like had the little figurine bouncing on the rainbow.
Did someone throw their figurine at the cupcake?
Yeah, I think it was Kaylee, actually. I'm allowed to say her name because she says her name online anyways. Yeah, it was probably Kaylee that did that, actually, now thinking about it. Yeah, but she threw it, and then everyone was like, ah ha ha! And I finished it off with dancing on rain. And then my friend Jania was just like, let's eat the cake! And like, ran into the camera. Let's eat the cake! Yeah.
And then just cuts right there.
Yeah. Oh, it was a good time. Oh, do you remember that okay, so my mom bought a bunch of those like Party City My Little Pony themed party stuff, and there was this wall covering that had Fluttershy without wings.
Fluttershy was an Earth Pony!
Yeah, it was so
and we were all freaking out at it.
Yeah, we all were like,
just like,
oh my god.
I remember we were just screaming and pointing at the wall.
Yeah, someone came up to me and I was just like playing around with something or talking to someone, and someone came up to me like someone else just got shot or something and was like, Amy! She said my real name, obviously, but Fluttershy doesn't have any wings! And we just started giggling and cackling. It was hilarious.
Started pointing at the wall, screaming, Fluttershy's an Earth Pony! And I remember your mom came in, just like, what's going on?
Well, a genuine concern in her voice for about 5 seconds until she noticed.
I just kept pointing at the wall, just like, look at Fluttershy.
Yeah, we had a piñata inside in the movie room. It was very weird. Or was that? No, that was my 11th, I think. The piñata? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I just know that there was one birthday I had where it was indoors because it was a slumber party. And I had a piñata indoors, and that was the 11th, or 12th, probably 12th. Oh boy, the mic is doing weird things. And then there was cupcakes.
Oh boy,
scooping your guts out. Do. Why am I sing-songy? I don't know. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I have no right to complain, actually, because my birthday this year is literally just going to be me, Atropa, and Naruka having a good time, having a blast, eating sushi, and then eating a cake that looks like sushi. Yeah, it'll be great. Oh, what was I going to say? I don't remember. All right, moving on from that comment. Oh boy. I'm sorry, mate.
Ow.
Atropa used to do, I'm not sure if you still do them, but she used to do really amazing My Little Pony customs.
I don't do them anymore because I don't collect the dolls.
But she made a really good set of like Undertale My Little Pony customs, and before you go, ew, that's cringy, you should see them. They looked awesome.
I don't remember what happened to them. Maybe I still have a handful, but the other ones might have just been cleaning.
Yeeted
into the void.
Yeah.
But yeah, I remember we used to play with those whenever you spent the night.
Yeah, that was fun. This isn't My Little Pony related, but there were when me and Achpa had our first sleepover. This is the bomb story. I went over to her house, and I guess I brought Barbies or something. I don't know. We're all sitting down. We're getting all giggly because, we're like 7 or 8 or whatever.
Yeah, we're like 6 or something.
I don't know. If I had Barbies, then I was probably like 7. But and then her mom walks in. It's like, okay, girls. Or you gotta tell this part because...
Yeah, she was like, okay, girls, you're allowed to do whatever. Just don't build any nuclear warhead to cause world destruction. We just kept giggling about it.
Yeah.
Like for years now.
Yeah. That is one of the longest running jokes. That and Nicola are some of the longest running jokes I have amongst my friends. Nicola, some WAPhead story I read when I was an edhead. It was some sort of weird EdMat story, and they had a kid named Nicola. And then I laughed about that for a good, 3 years now. Well, 2 actually, now that I think about it. But oh, Aaron Hansen tweeted something that's cool. All right. Going into a bit of a deeper story, I still had no idea what the word gay meant at the time, but I did notice that there was a lot of LGBT plus acceptance in the My Little Pony fandom. It wasn't as homophobic as the rest of the internet. It was actually quite nice. And I guess I just never noticed or something until now. No, I said Aaron Hansen just tweeted something, from Game Grumps. Also, if anyone's wondering what I quoted in the description of this video, I quoted myself. Because I watched this tribute to the show, and then I got really sad. And the first thing I said after the video ended was, a beautiful community, that's what it was. Never let the magic of friendship fade away, my fellow bronies. LPS like murder mystery? Oh, that sounds cool. Littlest Pet Shops. Yeah, we used to play with those.
Oh, yeah.
Yee. Well, that was more of me and Jania's thing, actually, I think. Oh, Children of the Night. There's another one.
Oh.
Children of the Night.
That's another really pretty animation.
It was gorgeous, yeah. They took a Hocus Pocus song and then just made it, amazing and Luna themed, and never heard of... Man, you are just kind of, ruining the mood over here, dude. Can you, stop commenting, please? Thank you. Okay. Sorry, that was rude. Children of the Night was made by Duo Cartoonist, right? It's Duo?
Hang on, let me look it up.
Okay. It was really good, very smooth, and kind of sad. But it was
Duo Cartoonist.
Okay. Aren't those the same people making Midnight Mares?
Can't remember.
Might be. I don't know. They have similar art styles if it's a different person. There was a parody of Midnight Mares of the teaser trailer or whatever. It was like full of memes and things, and it said Midnight Mates, and it's just it was the stupidest thing ever. Anyways, Children of the Night. I used to sing that all the time for some reason.
I sang part of it at school, and it's just like I've been kind of singing the only part that I could remember or something, and it probably wasn't due to what the song itself was. But some people were just like, "Can you just stop?"
Yikes.
Granted, I was back at my old school, which wasn't the greatest of places.
Yeah. Oh?
I'm back. They're out front.
Okay. Yeah, I'm still on. Alright. Well, that was awkward. Puppets for animation, what? I have no idea what you were talking about, random stuff. What did the sock puppet say to the other sock puppet? You look like you could use a hand. Wow, that joke was really something. Yeah, something horrible. Ha 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 ha. Turns puppet around because of nightmares. Okay, now we're just delving into Gravity Falls crap. There's the sock opera ending. What else can I babble about? My mom did a really good impression of Applejack. But, like, she can't do it anymore. I think it was because she was able to, copy what some kindergarten, first grade friend I had. Her name was Deja or something. And, no, her last name was not Vu. And she used to always say it like that. She used to go Deja, some Texas level Sandy Cheeks kind of thing. And my mom was able to do a really good impression of Applejack, and I was kind of like, "How are you doing that?" And I was able to do an okay impression of Pinkie Pie and Fluttershy. Oh, there is another thing. Do you remember the louder? Yay. Louder. Yay. Louder. Yay. And
too loud.
That was awesome. I hardly remember, though. I used to draw human versions of the My Little Pony characters before it was cool. In other words, before Equestria Girls became a thing. I still have some of the art somewhere, but it was absolute garbage. So,
brief thing.
What?
Brief thingy. Hang on, let me type.
Fluttershy. There was a lot of really good music that came out of the fandom. Including, oh, shit. So I'm gonna butcher these names because I barely remember them, but I put some of them in that playlist, by the way. There's that one that... Can I tell a brief thing later? Yeah, sure. There was one that was something about a yellow peach.
A vast Fluttershy's ass.
Yeah.
after
Good
demonetization and everything, they had to change it to a vast Fluttershy's yellow peach.
Yeah. I mean, it does look like a yellow peach. I'm gonna go find it now. This is a good song. I think I added it. Yeah, I did. I added it in the playlist for your birthday, by the way. We're going all the way back in time here to some Undertale stuff, and yeah, so this is all good. It's good. This is also Fluttershy's Lament, and Fluttershy's Dream, and Rhythm is Magic remix, Apple, 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 When the Ponies Cry, Dork, Gypsy Bard. Oh, fuck yeah. I love Gypsy Pie. I've always.
Oh, yeah.
Pinky's Brew, and then Nothing Can Beat the Classic Flutter Wonder. Amen to that, because that was a good song. Alright, Avast Fluttershy's Yellow Peach by Wooden Toaster. Isn't Wooden Toaster the guy who, like, disappeared randomly? I don't remember.
I know that they had done music like Rainbow Factory.
Yeah, they did that. I'm gonna play it. Oh, wait.
A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3.
So apparently this was supposed to sound like an orgasm, but I think I just ruined someone's childhood, including mine, saying that. Oh god, I'm a horrible person. Alright. Anyways. Sorry about hurting your ears with some fabulous music. Oh, shut up. Anyways. Flutter Wonder. Yeah, I'm just gonna link all of these songs at some point because they're really good. Why are there people commenting random things?
I have no idea.
Who the hell are you? I don't think I've ever seen you before. Who are you? Oh, I can't click on it. Oh, okay. This boo person. I wanna click on the thing and look at the profile, see if I know who the hell they are, but yeah. I said it out loud. Whoops. There was. I don't remember. Oh boy, what was it? Oh, I don't know. Oh, okay. Well, hello. I think I remember who you are. Hi. Oh, crazy. I can't think of anything else to talk about. But I know that there's something, you know? Are we allowed to roleplay or no? No, because it's a little distracting and I'm trying to remember, like, what the heck I'm talking about. So, you can't just still watch MLP if it's... Well, I classify things differently. It recently ended. That's why I'm doing the stream. It's a tribute by talking about it. Yeah.
Brief thing to tell.
Oh, go ahead.
was kind of related to the topic of drawing the human versions of MLP characters. Although this was a bit more recent. I found some old drawings of the sirens from Rainbow Rocks.
Oh, nice.
I was like, you know what? I kind of just want to redesign these characters just on a whim.
That sounds cool.
I think it was partly because most of the designs in MLP are kind of dictated by what can we merchandise to small children.
Yeah.
And then I created the designs and was like, I kind of like these, and turned them into my own characters after that. Whole thing. Why I did it, but it was a thing.
Did y'all know Ed Gold was kind of a fan of My Little Pony, but then he like died? So, I mean, unless you can watch My Little Pony from the stars, I'm not sure what happened then. But yeah, he was okay with it. Oh, you remember Discord? Like the song Discord?
Yeah.
Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take the world away? Discord, are we a prey alone? Or we're just a stepping stone for the throne? Something. Fuck, I messed it up. There is actually a video of Ed Gold singing Discord. It's pretty good. Oh God. Why are we talking about ships? And now why are we talking about YouTube recommendation? I would have just tell stories, man. Come on. Why we always gotta be off topic? Well, that's kind of hypocritical, actually. I remember there was this like one. Oh my! We can't all shut up for your sensitivity. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it makes you sad. But how many years has it been?
About 7.
Yeah. Well, my brother.
2012.
My brother was born exactly 3 days before Ed Gold died, so that 7 years. You're right. Here, I'm just gonna. Yeah. There we go. Sorry about that. Random things are pissing me off, and I'm really sorry. I'm tired. I haven't had a lot to eat. I'm being an asshole again. I'm sorry. Can we not? Jeez. Alright. There was that one animation where John Delancey, the voice of Discord, voiced something for an animation about the bronies. Let's go and meet the bronies. Yeah. Damn, I can't turn off the chat? shit. Just gonna have to, Here we go. Oh, Atropa, can you type something in the chat real quick? I'm gonna make you a moderator.
Okay.
Cause you a friend. You a close friend. I don't know why I'm saying it like that. I'm really tired. Meep beep. Here's the thing. Add moderator. There you go. There we go.
I now have a wrench.
Yay. Meep beep. Here's a ting. There was a Daughter of Discord that lasted like the longest time. The story finally ended like a couple of months ago, actually. But it started in like 2014, probably. All I know is there's been quite a few years of that thing. There was also Bride of Discord, which I never watched because I just couldn't. Atrophy the Builder, can we fix it?
No, it's fucked.
I remember one Halloween I went as Rainbow Factory Rainbow Dash, and I basically took a friend's really. I had a friend who had like a lot of art supplies, but she like never used. I think it was Jania actually, and I took one of her red markers because it just had like a lot of ink in it for some reason, and I just kind of like pressed it against my forehead, and then on my arms to make it look like cuts. And since it was October in a climate-changed Arizona, it got really hot, and I was in a hoodie because that was the costume. It was a Rainbow Dash hoodie. It just kind of melted, and it looked like I was bleeding from the face. It was awesome. And I remember I went to some Halloween festival with Jania, and it was just really cool to be something that no one knew. I was a Rainbow Factory Rainbow Dash. It was awesome.
Nice.
In the Rainbow Factory, where all your fears and horrors come true. Not a single soul gets through. I had this policy that if I was going to make a My Little Pony character that I cared about, then I would always have to make it a Pegasus. Because I always feared for some reason that someone was going to write or draw it getting hurt by the Rainbow Factory because it wasn't a Pegasus. So that's why my character was a Pegasus. So I was always like, I'm not getting attacked by the Rainbow Factory now, hey.
Hey, Satan.
Not today. Yeah. Derpy! I almost forgot about Derpy! Derpy Hooves! And then Dr. Hooves. Heck yeah.
I just don't know what went wrong.
Yeah. My parents really didn't like Dr. Hooves for some reason. I guess they were like, I don't know. I guess they were just like, I wish you would actually watch the real show with us. Yeah, they kept telling me, like, you should probably watch the actual Doctor Who show instead of this parody thingy. Yeah. The real Doctor wouldn't sing Winter Wrap-Up. Lol. I feel like I'm the only brony in the fandom that actually likes the 100th episode with Derpy and Dr. Hooves and
For that one.
DJ Palm 3 and she actually has a different name, but oh yeah, Octavia and
Vinyl Scratch.
Vinyl Scratch. There we go. Thank you. That was interesting.
Acknowledge the inaccuracy with Bonbon's name.
Oh,
They
yeah.
called her Sweetie Drops.
Oh, yeah. Lyra and Bonbon are so valid. And they were always valid. And also, Lyra and the human thing. Anthropology. Oh, well, I broke the mic there. Whoops. Anthropology. Fingers, toes, and tiny noses. It's all a mystery. I don't fucking remember. Well, this got demonetized. Oops. Reddish hair and tannish skin. It's a mystery. Anthropology.
Anthropology.
Oh, you did much better than me.
Delay.
I remember one of the voice actors, her name is like really funny to say, and I used to say it all the time, and I don't know why. I can't remember who it was though. Oh, Andrea Limbin. I used to say that all the time for some reason.
Of men.
Human. Did y'all know I have a top hat now?
You have a top hat?
Yeah, I have a top hat. And it's really big, so I've just called it Moom and Papa's top hat because it's huge. And, I remember seeing, oh, well, that's off topic, never mind. It's about Moomin Valley, not what the hell am I talking about here? Oh, I only have like 10 minutes left to record here anyways. Because my battery on both devices here is dying. So, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the stream in a couple minutes here because I hear a bunch of noise coming out from outside my room, and that usually means people are home, and you know I should probably go check on people because I've been outside my room in a couple of hours now. But so I'll go ahead and end the stream. You want to help me wrap up here?
Sure.
Say whatever comes to your mind, and then I'll just end it like that. All right?
Stay hydrated.